Hi guys, it's Dave in real life, and yes, we are live with another Nightmare on Elm Street watch along. A slightly different setup today. I'm over here, unlike normal, where the chat's over at this side. But yeah, we are watching Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4: The Dream Master. Uh, Probably the most popcorn pop culture of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, known as the MTV of Nightmare on Elm Street. So I just put my phone away, we don't need that anymore. This Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4 was directed by Rennie Harlan, the guy just beneath me, in 1989. Yeah, after the storming success of Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, yeah, we got Part 4. So let's shout out to people in the chat. We've got Austin316, Jobber Guy. Hello, Jobber Guy. We've got Dylan McClaw. We've got Edward Brown. Shout out to you guys in the chat. And look, guys, we've got popcorn. We've got popcorn. We're watching a movie. We've finally got the popcorn ready. And it's back by popular demand. The Lucozade. Because we all missed that in the last stream, didn't we? The creepy door. Yes, the creepy door is back. It's back for good. Keeping the creepy door. I'm not really watching anything right now. I'm just going to wait until people have all started to show up and are ready to go, and then we'll click over to where we need to be. Yeah, I'm getting used to you're seeing me look away from the camera quite a bit because the chat is at the other side, so my eyesight's going that way, so just bear with me. It's all too different. Oh no, it's changed things. I can't cope. Yeah, it's just because of the picture, basically. The picture is to that side. I couldn't get it to work. We're going to either be below Freddy's head and the girl's head. Who's Kirsten? You remember Kirsten from Part 3? She looks completely different. You know, drugs. Went on drugs. Yeah, just getting my stuff packed for going to London in for the boxing on Saturday. You going to the boxing, Edward? You found that ticket, but he lost his bloody ticket to wrestling over there. Dave, I'm in England tomorrow for the boxing. Yeah, just read that. I love Freddy, says Jobber Guy. We all do. We all love Freddy. Gregor John loves Freddy as well. I think that's everybody I've seen in the chat so far, so shout out to everybody what's in the chat. First question what was asked was what did I think of Dynamite? In fact, what did you guys think of Dynamite? Did that not seem like a pay-per-view last night? Because I think that first match was pay-per-view quality. Thought that the Britt Baker Ruby Soho fight were a bit flat at the end. Maybe they should have finished with the 5-star match, to be all honest. Freddy humping a girl, yes, there actually is a photograph with him and Heather Langenkamp doing the exact same pose. But this is the girl what's taking over as Kirsten. You know, the girl what played by Patricia Arquette in the last movie. Yeah, she's now being replaced by a girl called Tuesday Night. It's went Thursday night, but she's called Tuesday Night. Actually, fun fact, she did the soundtrack for this movie, so fair play to her. Like I said, Rennie Harlan is the director of this film. Fun fact about him, he stalked the executive producer of New Line to get this role in this movie. He basically camped outside the studios and was stopping other directors going in. He was that passionate about doing this movie. Rennie Harlan, if you can't tell, he looks Swedish, doesn't he? But he's not. He's French. And he went on to do Die Hard 2, Deep Blue Sea, and he also did a film with John Cena, 12 Rounds. Yes, that was that guy what did 12 Rounds. He was the director. So he's worked with WWE. We've got a WWE tie-in. Finally. Dynamite felt like a pay-per-view. The first match was awesome, but there was too many V-triggers. Everything else was hit and miss. Overall, yeah, I gave it an 8.5 in the end. I couldn't give it a 9. Sorry, no title change, no 9. Simple as that. People that were giving it a 10 were just AEW marks. Yeah, you can't give a show 9 if there's no title changes. Sorry, it's not happening. Job Guy London, as I am going to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I've never watched AEW yet. No spoilers, please. Oh, right. Nobody wins. Trying to get this camera right, so I'm getting used to this setup, to be honest, because my eyes want to look that way, but the screen is that way for you guys. So yeah, just bear with me. I've got this stupid thing on channel 4 at the minute. Let me know when you guys are ready to start the film, and we'll start cracking on with it. Thanks, Dave. You've just spoiled it. Which part have I spoiled? When I said no result, I could have been talking about any of the matches. Nobody wins. That was between Ruby Riott. I gave Raw a higher score over the special over a special Dynamite. They'll make AEW fans angry. yeah. God, better than SummerSlam. Is one of the comments I read last night. Better than SummerSlam. Really? I don't fucking think so. Get away. Look how over an ex-WWE guy is compared to the champ. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I got out of last night's show. Haven't seen it, as you know, because I had to go. Dave, nice screen. Yeah, it's cool. I love the Freddy image. That's why I don't mind being over here, because that's pretty cool. Cool picture, and it ties in with this film because she's in the film. Freddy does look like he's having his wicked way. Ruby Soho fight was sad, no title change. I am not ready yet. Alright, just let me know when you're all ready to start. We usually look around about a quarter. Hey, thought WWE was dead again. Amount of times that WWE dies is unreal. Really unreal how many times that it actually dies. It's strange. Better than Austin sprayed out in front of me. Nope, nothing. Ballyhoo to you, William Ensley. Good to see you, boyfriend. Yeah, what it was that with Malachi Black, with the black stuff? We've seen that before. WWE is back with good shows. WWE are touring right now, so get a life. SmackDown should be good tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing the King Nakamura beating Apollo again. Dave, shame it isn't an Extreme Rules, and I am ready. Yeah, we are doing that live stream on Sunday. Bit of an hype stream for Extreme Rules. Yeah, just a bit of chit chat before we get into the wrestling day stuff and the wrestling itself. So yeah, you're going to get a very tired Dave in real life on Sunday. I'm afraid I'm going to have bags under my eyes, so you're going to see me like, yeah, hello. But hey, got work to do. That thing is coming on. Oh god, no, that's tonight, isn't it? Good luck, guys. Enjoy. Let me know what it was like in my DMs, because I won't be watching. Happy Corbin or Seth Rollins will take the title. Have you seen that picture I posted you in Austin, where at WWE Live they were all posing with Happy Corbin flat on his face? He didn't look happy. They were happy. Corbin was down. It on YouTube? What is on YouTube? Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. Probably not, dude. Just type in Part 4, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4 live stream on film on Google search. You should be able to find it, but I don't think you'll be able to get it for free on YouTube, unfortunately. I haven't seen it. Not like part 2 and part 3 where it was. Gregor, hairy beaver is too cool. Winter is coming. Don't want that beaver getting cold. Yeah, you've got to keep your beaver warm, guys. I am on FIFA ATM. Just wait. Yes, we've got time to wait for you, Edward. Put the controller down. All I saw was someone taking the title from Nakamura. He's gonna get his revenge. Ooh, thrilling. Running to Home Depot, watching the stream, lurking in your dreams, fucking Freddy. I am a dream steamer. I'm the dream. This was I was going to change the name to this to Stream Master. Stream Master. Woo! Said no one ever in the history of ever. Yeah, but this is a comical one. I quite like this Freddy one. Actually, fun fact as well, Robert Englund, the guy who plays Freddy Krueger, also likes this film. This is his favourite Freddy film. So there you go. You heard it from the man himself. He's a massive Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4 fan. See, I have got the screen ready to go. Got my controller ready to go. 3 days to go until something special. Dream streamer, you know that you through the night. It's Dreamweaver, but we'll call it Dreamweaver instead. You know, I can brighten this up a little bit. I look really in the dark tonight. It's got dark outside really quickly. Chris DeZuma or Chris D. Hey yo, how you doing, dude? How you doing? Yeah, just kind of getting used to it. I've got to proper start looking into the camera right now. Oh, I don't look like I'm looking at you guys. William Entzy, nice. Yes, remember the predictions video up for the Premier League is ready already on the channel. Premiere in tomorrow. Just been working on another video. Do you want to see it a little bit of an edit? Very bare bones edit of the new video for Saturday. Can show you because it's mine. Can't copyright me. So you want to see a very rough cut. Here we go. Rough cut for Premier, what's coming on Saturday. Can you see that? My blurry face. No sound to it. There we go. That's a sneak peek of what's coming tomorrow. Saturday, sorry. Whoo. Getting the spoilers. There's boobage in this movie as well, Connor. So get ready for some boobage. So yeah, we're just waiting for Edward. Is everybody else pretty much ready to go? And we're just waiting for Edward. 2010. No, that's the new Nightmare. That's the reboot. This is 1989. Connor, 1989. Part 4, Dream Master. Happy birthday for... Oh, yeah, it's Edward's birthday, isn't it? Dave, make it dark on your face. Make it dark on your face. My face is sad. Why do you want my face dark? No, light. Need to see me. Edward's like already dissing the face already. It's like, no, I don't want to see your face, Dave. Go back dark. You look better dark, Dave. You look better dark. Yeah. So just waiting for confirmation from you guys. Not Yeah, just get in it. Just start. Not yet. Just get in it. Just start. No, we're just waiting for Edward to get his act together. Then we will. Everybody else ready. Just let me know if everybody else is actually ready to go. Like Gregor. Austin won't be watching. If he is, then are you ready? Are you ready for Freddy, guys? No, you are attractive. That actually reads as you're unattractive. No, you're unattractive. Turn the light out, Dave. Just need to go for a pee and a drink. Quick. You're giving time for the jobber guy to get his copy of this film. Oh, God, you're so disorganised, guys. Dave, are you ready for Freddy? I'm always ready for Freddy. I was born ready for Freddy. There's lots of stuff to talk about in this as usual. A lot of things that we've got to look out for. Obviously, we're going to have a massive misdirect at the start of this film because we're going to be like, who's this girl? Because Kirsten, who was Patricia Arquette in the last film, has suddenly changed to a girl called Tuesday Night. So there you go. Already, this film is going to get confusing quick. So who's the blonde girl? What's she got to do with this? Why is she Wicked Caden Joey? What is going on? That is what's going on. What year again? It is 1989. Jobber guy. Jobber guy. Jobber guy. Jobber guy. It's got a really good name. You know what? I might even see if that works. You know what? Camera's there now. Yeah, I've got it now. That's a tip-off, because when I look up now, I can look directly. You get more of a door. Yeah, get more of the door. But there we go. Actually look like I'm looking at you now and not necessarily looking away. So that's cool. There we go, we fixed it, guys. That's even better. That's cool, we're back. Who's excited for WEP? Who is excited for Wrestling Escape Pod tonight? Show that you're excited in the chat, because I want you to all go and watch and be my representation. Because did anybody see that on Twitter? Apparently I've got swollen balls. Don't remember that ever being disclosed. You miss Connor, Dave? Do you miss Connor? Yeah. He was around. He was a good kid. Yeah, sadly he's no more. Don't know what's happened to him. I tell you, he was a good lad. Shame we won't see him again. Who's WEP? We wept when we watched WEP. That's what it is. We're going to WEP. Wrestling Escape Pod, obviously. I would have been, your boy would have been on it tonight. Let that sink in. Let that sink in for a hot minute. Your boy here would have been on that tonight. We wouldn't have been streaming. This wouldn't have happened tonight because your boy would have been on WEP. But sadly, it ain't happening. Some king or other, that king, whoever that is, he's got the spot. So you're going to have to put up with him instead. Your fault. Nothing to do with me. I am back and it's just a loading. I am new here, remember. Jobber guy. Because you always lose, Jobber guy. Does Jobber guy want to play a part in the predictions game? Come on, Jobber guy, put your predictions in for Extreme Rules. I am ready. So is everybody ready? Are you ready for Freddy? Are we ready to press play? Fuck that. That king. We're going to call him that king here. Right, we're ready to play. We're ready to play. 1, 2, 3. Press start. We're gone. We're in. New Line Cinema logo is just flashing up on my screen. The music is by Tuesday Night. The girl what is playing Kirsten. When you deep sleep, fallest the man. Fear come upon me, and tremble which made my bones shake. Ooh. New Line Cinema and that Smart Egg again. And a Robert Shea production. Will you be able to spot Robert Shea in this movie? Rennie Harlan film. This guy right here. Robert Englund. This is the first time that he's the main credit in A Nightmare on Elm Street. It was like introducing or co-starring. He is the main star of Dream Warrior. So that's a fun fact. So we've got a young hand rubbing dirt song. Running through this nightmare. So we've got a girl chalking on what I believe is a quite muddy surface. Freddy Krueger is hot. Wow. Yeah, because he lives in a boiler room. So we've got Tuesday Night. She is playing Kirsten. We're going to have other actors. Ken Sagos. Actually, we're going to... I need to know names. Lisa Wilcox, who is Alice. Brooke Bundy, Nicholas Mealy. Running, I'm running through this nightmare. I'm running through this nightmare. Right, so we've got that. I love beef with that king because he is one. The right thing, you have beef with him. Don't have beef with him. What's the point? He didn't win. It didn't really beat me with a vote. So we've got a blonde-haired girl painting like a picture of the Elm Street house on the floor. Here's Kirsten, looking slightly different from the last film. Joey, Rick, Dan. So there's a house. We're getting like a thunderstorm in the background. The blonde girl, which is Kirsten, is getting wet. The door has opened. Creepy. Would you go in? Would you go in or would you turn away? She looks pensive. She's holding a skirt. She's scared. I like beef. Beef sandwiches. Do you plan to watch Web, Edward and Connor? There's a little girl's doing jump rope. We see this in every Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Dave, I want to be a professional boxer. Homework. Keep going. Watch fights. Learn the psychology of it. We had a trike going down the stairs. There's wind. All the windows are open. There's a right draft in this house. The daughter's just lots behind her. She's scared. Austin, you're always... yes, only cost of Days. Yeah, go support Days. That's the best thing to do. Go watch him cringe all the way through Web. We get into the room. There's a doll dangling off a chandelier. Look, strange thing that looked like a Freddy glove, but it went with a tree. So she's getting proper freaked out. The glass has broken. She's now being thrown into a boiler room. Heather Wright, shout out to you. I see you guys in a bit. Got to dump off recycling. Okay, Heather, we'll be still here. We're in the boiler room right now. There's chains dangling from the ceiling. This is a very abrupt boiler room. It's this first time we're seeing it like this, guys. So it's new set, brand new set for this movie. I have done boxing since I was 9. That is cool. Edward. Got Kid Cade. He was asleep, and obviously Kirsten can drag people into a dream. And that's what's happening right now. Bye bye, Kid Cade. He gets dragged in. And obviously they're not happy about this, because this is obviously a recurring thing where she keeps dragging him in for no good reason. Here is Joey, the moot from the last film. Yeah. So we've got 3 of the cast members from part 3 in the opening sequence of this movie. We'll have to wait and see if they survive part 4. Freddie or Bailey, Dave? Really, you're asking me that question? For what reason are you asking me that question? I am not sleeping with Freddy Krueger. That is just not going to happen. So, there's your answer. Avoid, marry or snog. I'd marry Bailey, avoid Freddy. And snog, I don't know, a frog. So we've just had Kirsten's Anne bit in a dream, and it's happened in real life. So is Freddy dead? Guys, is Freddy dead? Dave, my mum or Bailey? I've never seen your mum, so that is an hard question to answer, and I don't sure your mum would be kind of concerned that you've just said that. It's like, oh, who's that handsome guy on your computer, Edward? He's alright. Aye, he's alright, laddie. I fancy a bit of him, like. Yeah, I'm sure your dad would not be impressed. So we've got Kirsten. She's wearing a nice little blue outfit. She is calling at her boyfriend's house. Remember, these guys were institutionalized in the last movie. It's basically a nut house. Now, all of a sudden, they're out and about. Out and about like normal people. Here's Alice. Do you think Freddy would get horny? Oh, the girl. Do I think Freddy gets horny? He's a child molester, so yes. Women version of me. She's fit. Okay, need pictures. You call your mum fit as well. That's a warning. Warning sign. Here's Rick. Rick has just jumped off. Avoid all contact, Dave. Dad's popping aspirin. After the cup, honey. God, I've seen this way too many times. So Rick is Kirsten's boyfriend. So we're here, we're meeting the new cast. These are the guys what we are going to be spending our time with. So we've got Rick, we've got Alice. Fun fact, they were meant to be twins. Edward's sorry to hear. My mum and dad are separated. Oh, you won't. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, being separated myself from my ex-wife. So we're finding out that Alice is a bit of a daydreamer. You're one major league hunk. So we've just met Dan. Dan, the football man. We eat popcorn. High Flyer, shout out to you, my friend. I'm not a horror fan, but I'm a Dave fan, so hi. Hi. We're just meeting all the characters that we're going to be spending the next hour and a half with. High Flyer, don't be mean. It's so sound wrong. Edward, sorry to hear. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I need pictures of your mum then if she's single. Yeah, hook me up on Twitter. I am literally only joking. I do not want to be your dad. I don't want to be stepdaddy. I've never kissed a bird before. That is my love life. Well, you don't want to be kissing birds. I mean, kissed a finch once. It pecked my nose. Not good. Not good, not good. You want to be kissing women. Look, iFlyer, your time will come, mate. If it happened to Drew Barrymore, when she was never kissed, then it'll happen to you. Dave Crisp, Dave Chris Mumpbang, Chris Mumpbang. Kissed, married, kill Eva, Bailey or Austin. I kiss Austin, marry Bailey, kill Eva Marie. There we go. When you pull my dog into a dream, what do you expect? He'd go wild. There we go. I said it probably in time with what he just said. So we've got Kid Cade, Kirsten and Joey. We don't kiss and tell. Pray Edward takes over tonight. Escape pod with pics of his mum would make it way better. Yes, we need Edward to do that. Bombard them with pics. Dad, I love Dave life. Dad, I Dave life. We have got Alice in the kitchen. We have got Rick doing karate. Yeah. That is basically what it looks like in the movie. I would love to kiss Dave too. Oh, to the core. Austin French kiss. All it depends if he's had plenty of mints before. If he's had loads of mints, then yeah, come on. Are you ready for me yet? Where's nunchucks? Banned in this country are nunchucks. Yes, Jobber. So his dad has just come home. Looks like he's had an hard day at work. Doing it. Nothing wrong going on. Daddy in real life. I am a daddy in real life though. I was talking to my daughter yesterday. Oh. What are you liking it? So we've got Dad looks tired. They've lost the mum, by the way. I think they're cancer maybe, and it's like he's not taking it too well. Obviously he's on the alcohol. And here comes Alice with the deep dreams. Hey James the Gilligaff Chadwick, what's up motherfucker? Hey fuckers. How you doing, bud? Stop knife crime, but no nunchucks. Yeah, no nunchucks. Stop a knife crime. Can have your knives, but nunchucks. Woof. Alice, I'm talking to you. You're gonna stop her daily daydreaming. There she goes. Alice daydream. I wonder if this is a major plot point of this movie. Alice and her daydreams. Got a dartboard. Got Kid Cade. He's playing darts with a baseball mitt. What? Because she do that, and he's trying not to fall asleep, but he is gonna drop. Mr. Dave, aka still your mum. What, me? I'm just being single. That's all I'm saying. I'm not stealing anybody's mum, by the way. That is not what's happening. Dave James, how are you? How are you feeling about Man United? He won't give a shit. He won't care. Sonic Bloody League Cup, Mickey Mouse Cup, innit? corner pissed me off. So, Kid Cade has fallen asleep. He's, I think we know that. He's trapped. Is he buried alive? I do not know. I've lost my lid. Oh, I've got a question from Edward. Dave, my celebrity crush is Alexander Burke. Google her and tell me what you think. Alexander Burke. That's the girl that won the X Factor, right? Just tell me that I'm right, because I have seen her before, if that is the right one. Yeah, she won X Factor, about 10 years ago now. Am I right? Is that the Alexander Burke you're on about? British girl. So the dog is digging. Kids like, what are you doing? Why are you in my dream? Why are you in my dream again? What's going on? Dog has gone frenzied. That is one deadly piss. By the way, if your dog does that, run. His piss is on fire, and I've got to say, out of all the returns in these movies, this has got to be the fucking lamest one. I love this film, but this is a dog's piss, right? Has just brought Freddy back from the dead. Just think about it. Dog's piss must be the most lamest thing ever. Dave, Dave, you are right. Yes, Alexander Burke. Yeah, she's nice. She's cool. Yeah, she won X Factor. Yeah, I thought I knew her. I haven't seen her recently now. I don't know what she looks like now, but I remember back in the day what she looked like. Almost done. Be home in about 15 minutes. Shout out to you ever. Don't rush. Keep it. Be safe. Don't rush. We'll be fine. We'll still be here when you get home. Edward, I am good, but James, I am good, just chilling. Having no power yesterday was great. I forced a social media break. Is that what happened to you? I noticed that you weren't around. Was surprised with Man United playing that you weren't in a stream or two. But shout out to you if that's what happened. You know what? Having a break from Twitter is quite good. We've got a silhouette of Freddy. Oh, we're panning up his back, guys. Freddy is back. You shouldn't have buried me. I'm not dead. Hello, Freddy. Hello, Freddy. She's better looking than Bailey. She's better. Hey, just get a picture on her on Twitter. DM me a picture. Do it now and then we can share. I can show it. Then we'll let the people see. Let the people decide. But you're going to say that she's your mum. My mum's in her 70s, so I don't think any of you want a 70-year-old woman. She's single. So trade. We'll trade. So people that didn't like your comment today's, what comment was that? Drop it in this chat. James, what was your comment today's last night? Let me know. Web tonight. James will not be watching Web. He's all Impact. Yeah, let me know what you said today's. I didn't see that comment, I don't think. Maybe I did. Bit sketchy last night. Very sketchy. A few people got triggered because I replied to Daisy's tweet that AEW Grand Slam gets less than 1.3 million. It's a failure. You know what? It should get more than that though, shouldn't it? To be fair. It should be at the high end. Freddy has got Kid Cade. We are one down, folks. We are one down from the original 3. We've only got 2 left. How does he get to the New Elm Street kids? That is a question. I don't know if that makes it look like the dogs killed him. Was that some kind of heart attack in his bed? We go to Kirsten, who is drinking, I can only imagine, cheap ass Coke. I don't know what brand that is. That King. Dave, I've just sent you it. Okay, let's have a look at your mother. New segment to the show, guys. We're going to look at your mom. Right, it's not come up yet, but when it does, we'll have a look. Oh, it is here. Let's have a look. Don't know how. There you go. That is Edward Brown's beautiful mother. There we go. She's alright, eh? I wouldn't say no. That sounds so super seedy. I wouldn't say no. Are we with Joey? Ready, Connor? Boobit. Booby time. And even if I put it up with this stat card they had and the hype around it, still got it. No, it would. And still got annoyed by it. Yeah, I'm going to say this. Did it? Oh, there's the boobage. We've got boobage. And it's Joey again. He's a super perv, isn't he, Joey? Wow, but look at them boobs. She's a pretty thing, isn't she? Connor, are you happy? Connor, are you happy? Have you got the tissues? Jobber guy, have you got the tissues? She's disappeared. Clearly this is not good. Freddy's out of the pool. Joey's having a wet dream. Wet dream. Ha ha. Yeah, sorry, Jobber. My mum is old enough. Yes, she is old enough. How old's your mum? She's 43 like me. Woohoo! Coming up to Scotland. Kids, close your eyes. That was cool. So the pool is now red with Joey's blood. Joey's a right perv though. We've got Alice again with a fish tank. There's only Kirsten left from the original. Oh, she's older than me. Older lady. Woohoo. I'm super horny, just kidding. After that though, he's got it on pause as a Jobber. Jobber guy's got it on pause. Tissues. You dirty boy. Freddy is wetting his sack in your pool. Don't let that shit go. You limey bitch. So we've got Rick and Alice all pointed the mirrors to look through it, not cover it up. Now he's teaching her karate. Now your turn. God, this is every girl whatever tries something that they're not meant to. Say, she's got no chi. Got no chi. We will get more boobage, I believe, later. She's just killed the fish. Swish, killed the fish. Joey's mother is going to check in on her baby boy. Oh dear. Remember it was red last time we saw it? It's not that way now. Don't buy waterbeds, kids. Because you get a Joey in it. It's grim. Alright, watch Kirsten. Look at the cigarette. It's barely lit. She's not really tugging on that cigarette whatsoever. Lol, Jobber. I put some lipstick and maybe a little eyeshadow, and then I would fuck Freddy. What you're gonna put that on, or you're putting that on, Freddy? Because that sounds like you're putting that on, William. You're going to put a bit of eyeliner on, a bit of lipstick, and then, oh, Freddie's getting it. Whoa, go William. Whoa, Freddie's looking tonight. Got my best dress on, got my lipstick on, got my slap on my face. Woohoo. What is with the whispering? Whispers? That doesn't make it dramatic, by the way. By whispering doesn't all of a sudden make it dramatic. Celtic is 1-0 up against Rafe. Let's see if it does dramatic. Celtic are 1-0 up against Rafe. Nice, Edward, go for it. You can do it. Oh, Kirsten is being banged up against the wall after realising that her friends are not there. Robert Englund in drag. Cameo from Robert Englund, guys. That is Robert Englund in drag. What does that mean? What's going to happen next? You had quite a bump on your head. What is your favourite boxer, Edward? Yeah, I've met Ricky the Hitman Hatton in Benidorm. I've got a selfie. Do you want to? Well, I'll post it on Twitter later. But yeah, the Hitman Hatton. I was wearing this t-shirt and this hat. Fun fact. Oh, his back is bleeding. It's Freddie. I want to draw some blood. Anthony Joshua is my favourite boxer. Freddie's clawed me, Beaver William. Would you try, William? Jerked off with Freddie's glove. It was all rubber, so no, I'm done. You didn't use the right glove. I didn't. I'm now called Davina. Hey, I got the wrong glove. I got the real one. Yes, that was an hard thing to explain to my mother when I was a child. I've chopped it off. I thought it'd be good. Dave likes Sticky Vicky. Yes, I do, she says. But not Sticky Vicky what you know. Sticky Vicky is just a girl at my school what used to hate flipping sticky buns. She wouldn't clean her hands afterwards, so she'd have hair and all kinds of stuff stuck to her fingers. Very messy eater. Sticky Vicky. AJ is going to fucking knock out. Because he is, he should do. Who's this flipping Usk fella anyway? So Dan's getting chatted up. AJ beats Fury as well. Fury's got to get through Wilder. What is it? 3, 4, 5 now? What number is it now? 100. Fury Wilder, 999. They've been battling for years. That is my movie voice, by the way. He's one Major League, Hank. No shades, no shirt, no service. Actually, the cafe that Alice works in is The Craven. A nod to Wes Craven, who is the originator of The Nightmare on Elm Street. There you go. Craven is a little nod to Wes. When is the Wilder fighting? Soon. Rick and Kirsten have barged in. Wilder October the 9th. Austin, no, he wouldn't. Why is what Austin said? You know it. Jake Paul would be AJ. AJ Styles, yes. Story kayfabe, not the boxer. Okay, Kirsten acting rather. It's before it's too late. Jake Paul is a fucking dickhead who even likes Jake fucking Paul. His mum, only because she asked her. We are at the Elm Street house. Right, if you lived in that neighbourhood, right, and you had to look at that bloody building every goddamn day, knowing that over the road, poor road, Johnny Depp died. Yeah, I mean, you get why haven't they bulldozed this house down? Is it a listed building or what? Look at the surrounding area, and it's like this is still there. Springwood has their planning permission. Must suck. Fuck no, could knock him. Fuck no, I could knock out Jake Paul. Anybody could knock out Jake Paul. Logan and Jake, I want one of them to fight Mike Tyson. Check out Tyson today. I swear he is a legit badass. They won't fight him because they're chicken shits. Here's Kirsten's mother. She's back. She's from part 3. Underlay. It's what you put under a carpet. That's what she just said. Full of knowledge. Absolutely. So like you put under a carpet. Kirsten's mum. Underlay. I would KO Tyson. Yeah. In 10 years' time when he's old. The picture is on the floor again, guys. Now Alice can see it. We saw this at the start of the movie. And now it's gone. Ooh, mind games. I want to legit fight Jake Paul, and then I am being legit. If anyone can knock out Jake Paul, why wouldn't they have already? Because it's scripted. Austin, of course, they haven't fight a prick yet. Kirsten is at home with her mother. She's having a nice dinner. Looks like a chicken burger. Or some kind of chicken. She's acting a bit woozy. What you need is a good night's sleep. You're killing me, mother. She just realised that she's been drugged. Good parenting. Parenting 101, druggy kids. Yeah, she's found out that she's been given sleeping pills. Dave said everyone could knock out. Anyone could knock out Edward. I never said that. When did I say that? Just then. Austin Days fights a lot. Anyways, I am not really a Jake Paul fan. I am just trolling. Money. Because everybody's got a price for Jake Paul and his brother. Kirsten's running upstairs. Watch for the dramatic scene now. And she's frantically trying to... I don't know what she's frantically trying to do right now. She's dropping things on the floor. She's throwing stuff on the floor. The camera's spinning round. Feeling rather sick. She's going to fall over in a minute in a dramatic fashion. I'm supposed to get a feeling that she's disorientated. We're disorientated. She's finally got the phone. She's trying to phone Alice. Remember, she's phoning Alice. Very key. Did you hear that Tommy Fury rejected Jake Paul fight because he wants more money? Course he has. Ain't Tommy Fury going on Celebrity Jungle or something? Kenny Omega, Logan Paul. No. Who was that guy who faced Braun in Saudi Arabia? Oh, that was Fury. Tommy Fury's brother. We're on a beach. And we've got the little girl now is known as Alice. Alice, who the fuck is Alice? For 24 years. Yeah, Dave knows your daughter. Hope she is well. Yes, she is fine. Being a bit poorly. She had a birthday on Tuesday. She was a bit poorly. But she's fine. She's been spending money. She's been spending her grandparents' money, so she's fine. Ever right, shout out to you. You're back. She's back for good. Whatever you said, whatever I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. Freddie is stomping Kirsten into the sand while wearing sunglasses. How cool is Freddie? He's beach ready. Freddie is beach ready, guys. He's beach ready. Oh, he's loving that. He's loving it. It's like McDonald's. Loving it. Want everyone. What is everyone's dream match? Don't really have one. Current stars or former stars. Bret Hart versus Kurt Angle. Would have been good. Kirsten. Good body double there. Did you see the body double? That was not Kirsten. We're back in the boiler room and it's red and green. It's Christmas at Freddy Krueger's boiler room. My dream match has already happened. James, I hate him. Tyson Fury is Tyson Fury. Freddy's here. Elm Street's last rock. Now you're all alone. Why don't you reach out and get somebody? She's the last of the Elm Street kids. Go on. And grab. The Ernest opened up. Alice is frailing around in a bed. AJ said Eddie Guerrero. Yes, that would have been class. The walls, the door. We've seen that door before. And here comes Alice. Alice is in dreamland. Look. Fresh meat. Love that line. Alice looks a little bit. Remember Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 with the nerdy guy with the hair? Guess an homage to that. Dave, you watch UFC on Saturday? I am not. I will be asleep. Unfortunately, I'm on days. I'm on days from tomorrow, so that's why I'm not in WEP or the members stream tonight, is because I am sleeping. Kirsten has been thrown in to the furnace. Freddy has now got her soul. But, oh, what's that? Bit of Kirsten has been thrown to Alice. What does that mean? There's a nice picture which looks like this one, what we've got up on the screen. Greetings from hell, and it's just set on fire. First of the pictures to come off the mirror. Very important. She can see her eyes. Oh my god, I've got eyes. Rick looks a bit startled. They are going to Kirsten's house. Yeah, you know how is Dave's gonna do Joshua. Joshua's fight is early. Actually, fun fact, it's early, so yeah, it will overlap, I would have thought, but yeah, that's kicking off early on Saturday, so he's got time to. The usual what they do is UFC usually did that delay if there's anything huge happening, so maybe UFC is that little bit later. So yeah, there might be a little bit of an overlap, but he's starting the Joshua stream first, which is going to be hard pressed for him because there's a Liverpool-Brentford game. Maybe skipping that to do the boxing. Don't know how he's going to work it. I would love to see Prime Kurt Angle versus Josh Alexander. Yeah, Josh Alexander. I've not really watched that much of Josh Alexander. I know who he is. One half of that tag team. North, is it? Watching an old video of the guys, so we're getting a bit of a backstory bit. I don't know why Alice is watching that though. Vic's like, come on, we just lost her. Nightmare on Kenny Omega Street. The Yes Warrior, says David Hall. Shout out to you, my friend. Yes, the Yes Monster. Yes. Noticed how Bryan Danielson didn't do that. He was paying respect to WWE and he said he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't taunt the crowd that way. That was from his WWE days. So yeah, shout out to Bryan Danielson for that. Looks like Days ain't doing Brentford Liverpool game. Yeah, I would have thought he would skip it unless he's tying it in with the boxing. But I would have thought he was going to give that game a skip. To be honest, I can't do it. I wished I could. Wished I wasn't working because I'd have took over and done that game, but I can't. Days is doing WEP members only stream in an hour early today. Yeah, 11 o'clock, isn't it? To coincide with certain person's bedtime. Don't matter to me, I'm not watching anyway. Jobber, the main event. 10, 11 o'clock, but might finish at midnight. MJF is what? Real life? We've got Alice. We're just seeing a weapon. It's a taser. Alice was caught smoking, which is something that she never did. She's got a cig. Yeah, that is from Kirsten. So little traits are starting to appear now about Alice. We're in a classroom, having problems with her inhaler. Very important. I might be able to do Edward, fill your boost, bud. Remember to just make sure that your volume on your radio or whatever you're watching, turn it down a little bit. Make sure that you're commenting all the time. Don't sit there not talking. Talk. Constantly talk. The moment you go quiet, people start losing a little bit of interest. So you just got to keep rambling on. The maths is starting to move around on a page. Oh, something creepy's going on. But she's awake. But Alice is asleep. Learning is fun with Freddy. Always like me. Who likes my new name? Yeah, Jobber Guy. Who likes Jobber Guy? Would love to see Miz versus MJF. The match might not be great, but the promos would be fire. Yeah, really good promo, guys. MJF CM Punk. That'd be a good promo fight. Her arm's gone through the table. Alice is now being trapped into a chair. CM Punk. Jobber Guy gets it. There's this big robot thing. I don't know what the robot thing is. I don't know what reference that is. Rick and everybody else is ignoring what's going on. So it's only Alice what's seeing this, by the way. We pan upwards and there's like this checkered. There's an apple on the table. Ooh. Here comes Freddy. So that's what the knives are for. That's the fun fact. That's what the knives are for, guys. Cutting apples. How class was that scene? Freddy with his Christmas jumper on. Christmas sweater. John Cena NBA promo. Imagine Ricochet versus Dante Martin. Imagine him against well, we've already seen it, against Will Ospreay. That was class. Flippity doodahs. Flippity dippity doodahs. You wanna suck face? Ruby Soho versus Dr. Dick. Breaker was awesome. Dr. Dick Breaker. Don't upset Austin. Don't upset him. Is anybody going to watch Venom next weekend? I might, if I have nothing else to do. Venom? Oh, that's the Carnage one, isn't it? No. I might see it eventually. I still need suggestions for a watch along for a film I haven't seen. Jungle Boy versus Ricochet, yes. She's been counted out. That's another one down. It's another one down. So Kirsten has now been witness to. This is the fourth death. We're in fourth death already in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. 4 people have gone. So that's the first of the new crew. You know, you're letting these psycho kids out into the wild. Look what's happened. Where's Western Falls? Wow. Alice is finding out that she killed her. Sheila has now been dead. She's running dramatically into the hallway. Oh, she's just suddenly stopped. We're dropping like flies here. And he does a rather dramatic run. I mean, that is weird. both very, very different kind of runs. So we go to Alice now. She's in the bedroom. She's looking at stuff what she's collected. Dave, John Cena, MJF promo would be good, but would only be one way. I can watch too. Can you watch? You can watch it anytime you want. Don't need me to do a watch along that. If you like that kind of stuff, then you fill your boots, mate. We see in the cafe, breakfast, lunch and dinner. Here comes Dan the man. Alice has been working the graveyard shift. Dave, have you seen Grind Bang with the yeah, Gridlock? Is it Gridlock? I don't know what the name is. No, to be honest. No. To be fair, I haven't really watched many of Rock's older films. Is it good? Is it worth watching? Sky has already put a Christmas movie channel on. Well, yeah, we'll get into that point, James. We've got Miracle on 34th Street for you. Miracle on Nightmare on Elm Street. There is a movie called The Tournament. It's a really good movie. It's like The Condemned. The one with Stone Cold in it. Alright, okay. What about Battle Royale? Which is basically Condemned but with Chinese people. That's a good film, from what I've heard. I've never seen it. So Dan's getting chatted up by Alice, or he's concerned about Alice. No checks, no checkbooks. But Dan has been whisked away by his friend. Alice is kind of perplexed. I am back, motherfuckers. Connor, where you been, bud? You know, you disappointed me. Because out of everybody, I expected you to be here the most. You missed boobage. Connor, you've missed boobs. I'm disappointed in you, boy. Me and you have fallen out. Big time. No, Gridiron Gang. It's a great film about juvenile American football team. Very much Mean Machine then, esque, I would have thought. Yeah, Mean Machine. With Adam Sandler, that's got football wrestlers in it. It's got Goldberg in it. And Stone Cold. Stone Cold motherfucker. Gridiron Gang is The Rock who coaches youths in prison to play American football. Well, I might put that in a poll then. Condemned to Randy Orton in it. Oh, God. We'd be condemned if we watched that movie, by the way. James, yeah, juvenile prison. Oh my God, Freddie took me. He's returned you safely then. Didn't do a good job. Here's Robert Shea, guys. We are seeing Robert Shea. He's the school teacher. He is the producer at New Line. He gave Freddie his house. That's Robert Shea there with a kind of fuzzy hair. Yeah, he's the guy what green lit Nightmare on Elm Street. Actually, Battle Royale is Japanese and a complete bloodbath from what I've heard. Yeah, Chinese, Japanese. No, I'm not going to say they're all the same because they're different ways slanted and all that kind of malarkey, and I'm not racist in any way, shape or form. Yes, it is Japanese. You're right. Did I say Chinese? Oh, Rick is in the bathroom and he's been bombarded with cheerleaders. Well done, Rick. But his sister's perving on him. Ooh. But God, that bathroom's slightly changed. God, that's a really nasty bathroom. That's worse than the one in Trains Point. Wow. There's Kirsten. This can't be good. There's burnt Kirsten. Ooh, even better. Ooh. That's called the longest yard. Yeah, you mean the longest yard, yeah, but we call it Mean Machine with Vinnie Jones over here in our country. 12 rounds Cena. Yeah, there's 14 rounds with Randy Orton and The Miz. I kill Freddie. Feel good to be back. Well, Rick is in a lift. Fun fact, this was going to be 10 times more elaborate than what we got. This was shoehorned in after, because basically Rennie Harland run out of budget. So this fight scene, this death, was on a budget. That's like, hey, you don't see Freddie. Why? It's just like a load of like curtains and mist. Ran out of money. They ran out of budget. This was going to be more elaborate. It was going to be more about the lift than anything. The floor was supposed to break down and all kinds of different stuff. But we got this instead. Rick fighting an invisible Freddy. Have you seen Karate Kid? Which one? If you mean that god-awful Jackie Chan one, yes. If you're talking about the original, that is a classic. Get Shorty with The Rock. You're talking about Be Cool. Be Cool. That's the one with The Rock in it. Get Shorty's the first one. Be Cool's the second one. And that has got The Rock in it. No, Dean Ambrose. Or is it Dean Ambrose in that one? No, I definitely don't want to watch that then. No, Mean Machine is a different film. But the longest yard would say, because it's based off the Burt Reynolds film, where a prison guy gets, a ex-footballer gets sent into prison, and he gets forced to fight to play for the football team, which basically happens to Vinnie Jones. So it's roughly based. David Hall says Charlotte Flair got ahead of herself last Monday. Charlie lost her head. Flipping flipped out, lost her head. Karate Kidder. First funeral goes to Rick. Well done, Rick. So this is the first funeral scene. We haven't had a funeral yet. Alice has got his bandana on her hand. Have you seen Two Ghost Match Wrestling? Two Ghost Match Wrestling. Hello, baby. You've seen Tobey Maguire Spider-Man? Yes, I've got them. Got 1 and 2. I think I've not got the third one because it's trash. Yes, I do have them on DVD. I goofed up. Sorry. What? Yeah, it's Be Cool. It was kind of like they went back to it. I think is it Irma Thurman? What's in it as well? Yeah, I'd like to say Irma Thurman's in it. Alice has just dreamed up Rick. Obviously, she can daydream, so she's imagining Rick right now. It's all a part of the plan to get Freddy. No, it isn't. You're dead, mate. Funny enough, I watched The Longest Round. Wow, that is a scary, teeniest link then. That is amazing. You foresaw the future. What, you stayed awake during the day. So we're seeing Dan, the man. These are like the last of them left now. It's been whittled down. We've only got these guys left. Remember at the start of this film? I would do a Creed watch along or a comedy like Little Man. Oh, I'm not doing White Chicks. That is one heck of a racist movie. I refuse. Imagine, right, two white comedians dressed up as black women and did a film called Black Chicks. You watch how the racism would rise to an all new level. Oh, outrageous! How dare they pretend to be black women when they're white? Ooh, can't even be black. You can't even black up to be the guys from bloody Pulp Fiction. It's against everything. No, I can't. It's the same rules. I find it quite not offensive. It doesn't really bother me, but I just think if the shoe were on the other foot, we'd see something else. So therefore, it's cringy. It's not really good. But respect. I mean, yes, if you thought it were funny, then fair enough. My bad. But for me, I won't watch it for that reason. Just because if the shoe were on the other foot, would we be seeing it as funny? Probably not. Probably not. We've already had Ghost wrestling in the ring. His name was Sheamus. Yes, because he's white and ginger. So here goes. Right, look at this scene. You want to see something really funny now. Alice with nunchucks. Watch the back. How she suddenly grows like 2 foot and gets wider. Look, that is so clearly a dude. It's even the wrong hair colour. It's the wrong hair colour. She's huge. She's like a foot taller. Yes, clearly a guy in a wig. Really bad edit. That's how broad the shoulders are. So how many wrestlers in the youngest lad? Austin, Goldberg, Nash. Yeah, literally that film is stacked with pro wrestlers. I've still not seen it. Like I say, I've seen Mean Machine, which is basically a carbon copy of that, but with English actors. It's from the Burt Reynolds movie of the same name. Dave, is it hard? Dave, it's hard because you've seen a lot of films, but the chap might not like them. Yeah, I've watched loads of 80s films, so yeah, I've just passed my knowledge on for them to you guys to just broaden your horizons. I'm going to do a list of top 10 80s films. What you might not have checked out. Or comedy films that you might not have checked out. To the younger people in chat, has any of you watched Porky's? Let me know. Have any of you watched Porky's? We've got Dan the man. He's waiting. But Alice. It looks like he's slightly mad. What are you eating? It's popcorn. What from? Help yourself. How the fuck have you not seen it? So I don't watch trash. We could do a watch along for it and then I'll finally see it. Yeah. What's my favourite comedy movie? I'll answer that in a minute. I said I've seen a lot of films, but the chat might not like them. Just put in what you've seen. Gregor John says Porky's is ace. Cool. Yeah, I love Porky's is awesome. In fact, favourite comedy film. Monty Python's Holy Grail. Boom. Dave, I like pretzels. I've seen John Wayne movies. I'm not a fan of westerns. Straight up, just not a fan of westerns. Look at that. We have seen The Lost Burning Youth. So, Alice is going to the cinema for that, guys. Alice is going to the pictures. Indian Karen's just arrived. Don't look at her. She'll file a complaint straight away. People are in the cinema. So strange. She's supposed to be meeting Dan, by the way. She's off to meet Dan, but she's just gone to the cinema instead. Typical woman. You know, just think of yourself, love. You're supposed to be meeting a guy. He's waiting for you with his truck, and she's off to the cinema. Yeah, the typical girl. Barbie stream, please. No. Not got to 200 subs yet. Days has promised it as well. Let Days do it. I have to go now, Ali's here. Worry, it's not here. What about Scarface? Of course, I've seen Scarface. Scarface is good. Dave, when are we going to do Lost Boys? Whenever. Lost Boys is cool. We can do Lost Boys. Lost Boys is one of my favourite vampire films. I love Lost Boys. Yeah, we'll be doing that whenever. Trust me, we will be doing Lost Boys. Oh, to your mama. Yeah, Alice is struggling in the cinema. She's floating. She's struggling. There's random people, right? But there is the diner where she works. She's going towards the TV screen. She's gone through it. So she's now in the cinema picture. But watch now who the people in the audience are. It's cool. Look, it's all the cast. There's Joey, Kid Cade, there's Kirsten, and you can see Alice fast asleep. But they're all the rest of them, Sheila, are all there watching her go into the TV screen. It's class, innit? And here we are. Alice is in the diner. She's back at work. Dropped the balls and Connors Rice Crisps. That was a good shower. Ever I was about to say that, and you know about the 3 Lost Boy films. Yeah, the other 2 are crap. There's only one Lost Boys film. Holy water in the bathtub. Oh, that's brutal. Brutal. Dave, let me do research. Indian Karen says, what is going on in the chat? We're all going crazy. We're talking about films that I haven't watched. Surprisingly enough. But I've pretty much seen every single film they're talking about so far. So might be Netflix films. You know, their original films. Maybe we have a look at them. I might put a list out of films on Twitter, and then you can just vote which one you want to do a watch along with. Shit, man. The GC War Games match is fucking insane. You still haven't watched MLW. I forgot all about it. Been watching Walking Dead. I'm on season 11 now. I'm getting there. I'm getting on track. So we've got Soul Food Pizza with Freddy. This is the thumbnail. That is the thumbnail to this watch along. His lovely meatball. Guys, if you don't have strong nerves, never watch Chaos 2005 horror movie. That is the way you text up surviving. Text up searching for what you did to those 3 women. Extremely hard to watch. Okay. Might do that then. Let's pick a scary, really scary film. James, you've got my any film suggestions? Dave, you will never know what movie I would recommend. Pop it in. Let's see. We're in the gym. We're working out. Alice has got running towards Dan. She realised she was in a dream. Well, Freddy's just pushed her back into reality. Go fetch. Dave, you should do a collab. Who with? And I don't even know how to do it. Porn films. Yeah, Debbie does Dallas watch along, guys. Get your tissues ready. Not be needing popcorn for this one. Alice is running towards the house to save a friend, but now she's back at the diner. Whoops, they're on a dream loop. Oh wow, great idea. I would never attacked by vampires. Take a shower in holy water, then wet hump vampires. Yeah, William, you would. The Dark Soldier, yeah, the Dark Soldier, the Dark Soldier. What is on that? How would I get that? How would I find the Dark Soldier? I am in, Dave. Just going to create another account first. Oh, her arms have been bent back. Ooh. I'm not afraid of you. I don't believe in you. Fuck, they just threw someone from the top of the cage into a glass windows and light tubes. I've seen stuff like that before. Backyard wrestling. Insane shit. Batshit crazy. Hands have come off and she's got tentacles. Remember in the scene at the beginning where she stands on a bug? She's now a bug. These special effects were brought to you by Screaming Mad George, Japanese makeup artist. Absolutely batshit crazy. Oh, Alice is just running around in circles. Really bad zombie movie from the 1980s, Zombie Nightmare, and Rock and Roll Nightmare even worse. Oh, we'll do Shaun of the Dead. That's a good zombie movie. If you're looking for porn films, then just search Atomic Anarch. A collab with me, Dave. A collab with you. Let me think. I will work out how to do OBS and getting Zoom chats on. I'm going to look into it, do homework, and then I might do interviews and stuff. Might do. It might be an avenue to look at. Definitely not Dark Knight. But you're not into Dark Knight now, Karen. Why not Dark Knight, Karen? We need a Buffy the Vampire Slayer porn rip. Yes, we do. Starring Sarah Michelle Gellar. Actual Sarah Michelle Gellar. I'm into that. With an hardcore wrestler. Boobies look nice on her. Connor, more boobage later. Cockroach Motel. You can check in, but you can't check out. Love what one-liners in this. Breaking the fourth wall. Because of that death, she's now out of the dream. She realises in the car with Dan. Wrestling porn movie may be the tamest thing I've ever typed into the browser. Weird. Have you seen wrestling? Naked wrestling. Go watch Naked Wrestling. They basically do it as they're wrestling. They strip off and everything. It's madness. That night is my favourite. That's so and Harley talking there. Harley's talking there. I know. I've seen you. Dave, write me and you look at films for this chat tonight, I will DM you ones I find and I could put them in yours with yours on Twitter. Alright, just DM me. We'll have a look at your list. See what I've seen and what I've not seen. What I think of films that are what people will want to actually watch. The original Buffy Vampire film didn't have Sarah Michelle Gellar in it, right? Who was that? That was Kirsty Swanson. Kirsty Swanson was also in. Have you seen Big Daddy with Adam Chandler? She was the girl what left him for the old fart in the Hooters. Kirsty Swanson. What else was she in? Dude, Where's My Car? That was Kirsty Swanson in that as well. Yeah, Kirsty Swanson was the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer with Donald Sutherland, Kiefer Sutherland's dad, as the Watcher. David Arquette was also in that with Luke Perry. Jungle Boy's dad was also in Buffy the Vampire Slayer the movie. Rutger Hauer was in it. I'm just naming everybody what's in it. I think even Ben Affleck, very young Ben Affleck, I think he's also in it. Very briefly though. Wait, the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer, did I read that? Dave, would you be up for an interview my dog? Why would I interview your dog? Right, bizarre thing. I've already had a request from Edward's mother to date Edward's mother. Now I'm getting a request to interview a dog. Dan was in the accident. He's now been rushed to one hospital. Alice is rushing off home. I don't know why. Are you watching? We are watching a watch along. I need sex in it. Wow. Just start watching something else if you need that, bud. Yeah, it's right. You watched. That's right. I watched Big Daddy 2. Big Daddy 2. Yeah, Big Daddy 2. Yes, the girl. What was his partner before he meets with the other one? She works at Hooters at the end. That's Kirsty Swanson. And she was the original Buffy. Spike was Pike originally, so that was Luke Perry's character. When they changed it, he brought him in as Spike. Porn is gross. Sorry, I joke, but damn, what happened to regular porn? Even porn is all ganging up on one person. Yeah. What about women's rights? It's just disgusting, innit, will you? Doing all that for one girl. How racist is one young white girl with flipping 5 black lads? I mean, fucking hell. Bullying at its brutalist. That fit girl in Big Daddy was in Freddy. Which Phil? Fit girl. Which fit girl? What a weird bunch we are here tonight with these comments. You know what? I'm psyching you all up for Dat King's stream later, because that is just going to be cringe. So I'm building you up to that. We're getting you all at that level. So when you go in there, you go, well, this is not as bad as I thought. If you've been in Dave's stream. Dan is under sedation and it's Freddy. Well, it ain't Dr. Zeus. My phone's just buzzing. What's going on? Oh, got Derek Gamer following me. Anybody who knows Derek Gamer? Dave's got a new video out. What you'll all need to check out is all the Demon King figures. We're checking that out after this stream. That's what I'm watching instead of Web. Yeah, you're only female. Sorry, it's male testosterone absolutely everywhere. I'm here to protect you. I like a girl on girl, but softcore. Not Rage or swollen vagina? Dave, what porn do you like? The type of hardcore. What porn? I like regular porn. I'm a good clean boy. I don't like any of this kinky stuff. I just like regular porn. Austin likes gay porn. He told me. Anyway, there's a but. Sandler's girlfriend. Now, Sandler's girlfriend, the one what he ends up with at the end with the baby, is Lauren Summit. She's from Clerks. If you've seen that, Mallrats, Clerks, I think. The other one. Guys, can you drop this subject, please? Yeah, can we move away from what William's saying? Yeah, let's move on to something clean. Yes, James is here to save the day, guys. So, who is looking forward to Extreme Rules? Yes. Well done, James. William, you naughty boy. Too much anger and violence in these porn days. Jeez, guys. Welcome to Wonderland, Alice. He's protecting his gate. His dream gate, because he's a dream master. That's what the old build to this is. And it's each death that Alice has become stronger. So now she can come through. She can really good at maths. Freddy's like doing, what the hell? Dave, do you think female wrestlers should wear super elasticated underwear under their ring attire? Their opponents pulls them so hard the tights rips them, and that it happened to Kelly China and others. What do you think they should not be wearing? Well, they wear these tights, don't they? The flesh-coloured tights, what protect their Rudy bits. Well, should do, but obviously Sasha Banks showed off a full bum, a thong, when she got exposed. Yeah, but guys should have the same. I mean, Daniel Bryan's balls dropped out in a wrestling match not so long back. So I think it needs to be a little bit more covered up. Or we just get black screens at the... Got Kung Fu against Freddy. I hope it does. I think that match, Roman versus Finn, Demon Finn, should be really cool. Really looking to see what Finn does as an entrance. Really looking forward to it. So we are at the end of this film. Final battle time, guys. And Freddy is challenging Alice. Moving on from the bad stuff, it just makes no one of these days that makes no one these days blush. Alice is all of a sudden badass, but she was as badass as Rick. Why did Rick lose in a karate match? She's now pretending. Look at the Freddy makeup. Freddy looks cool in this. Lost a lot of weight since the last one. She's got power source, and she's using the like cattle prod thing. She's burning an hole in Freddy. She's burning an hole in him with the taser. Oh, bad CGI time. As he just wipes it away. I'm eternal, bitch. I am looking forward to Demon Roman. Most of the Extreme Rules. What about you guys? Yeah, that is the top match. Interested in the Becky Bianca fight as well. I think that's got legs. Could be really exciting. I Am Shot Day said he was looking forward to Charlotte Alexa. To be honest, I think Alexa is now finally over. I think they've dropped a lot of the silly shit what they were doing. So she's shown Freddy a mirror, and we're now looking at his insides. Ooh, nice. All the souls are screaming out. We're seeing bodies everywhere. Flash of boobies there, Connor. So Freddie is now getting pinned, and then there's all that kinds of things going off in his stomach. Daniel Bryan balls dropped out. I'm glad I missed that one better. Be glad there was no squirrels by looking for nose. Little arms are coming out of Freddie's arms, pinning him. I am looking forward to my birthday the same day as Extreme Rules. Of course you are. He's 5 years old, he's Edward. Days loves the little guy. James, David and Goliath interest me. Oh, Anne's coming out of Freddy's head. This is really cool. Oh. Right, this scene is actually a big giant body, and the women are actually just pushing against like rubber. So what you see in there in that instant is a big huge body, and they had the actors push in, so that's proper boobs. Boobage. And they mixed it in, so there you go, some boobs there for Connor. Actually, when they were filming this, there was a little China woman on top. She was holding it together, she fell off. It fell over and it caused a panic. So yeah, that was actually a big giant body what they used. Becky is beating Bianca too. Happy about that. Not happy about that either. Chadwick, I thought it would stop a second. He said that. I'm not a cheeky git. Not you're alright. I'm not your cheeky git. So all the souls are disappearing out of the way. Alice looks happy. Freddy's clothes are on the floor. Freddy's dead, guys. Freddy is dead. She kicks the gloves away because that's, just in case his clothes attack her. Alice looks up at the sky. So we're all set in a church, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I still want Alexa to be at least extra strong when a crazy person is. Also demented and seemingly invincible. Pain means nothing. Possessed and wicked. Yeah, you can do that though without flashing lights or disappearing and stuff like that though, can't you? So that's alright. You can tell that story in wrestling. We've seen it. Hulk Hogan used to do that as his gimmick when he hooks up. Oh, you can't touch me all of a sudden. So we've got that. She's walked through Freddy's gate, and we're now at a waterfall, a water fountain. Alice has got a guy. She's with Dan. That one major league unk. Yeah, this is near the end of the goddamn movie. Freddy's defeated by a mirror. Let's just clarify that it was his own reflection that killed him. According to the rhyme, the Dream Master rhyme, what is being played throughout this movie. She fits in the coin and we see Freddy's reflection in the water. What does that mean? Got to love Force Perspective Classic special effects. Yeah. Did you see how it moved? Terrible, absolutely terrible. Oh, what with the body as well. Oh yeah. Do you see the arms? The arms give it away in that sequence. Once you know what you're looking for, you kind of like, that don't look right. So that's it. Freddy was in the water, his reflection. We've got the end credits. We've got the music what was playing in the death. So there we go. That is it. Debbie's death. Debbie's. Yeah. So there we go. Lisa Wilcox and Dan survived this movie. Will we see them in part 5? Will we see them in part 5? It's not. It comes back in number 5. Of course it does. Is it been in the reflection in the water? Sorry, but if Alexa wins, I would be shocked. Probably, yeah. Right. Thing is, it's all about shoving Charlotte onto SmackDown, giving her another opportunity to chase the title. Notch that title wins up a little bit more. More she loses, the more she wins. Better come back. Looking forward to Demon Finn, Roman, Should be the match of the night on Sunday. Yeah, it's main event. Got to be the main event. Extreme Rules match as well. I expect shenanigans from the Usos. Freddie comes back in number 5. I love you, Gregor. You are a gift to the streams, says William. William, you're amazing. William, you're very funny. William is Extreme Rules. It's just William. Just William on his own. His Extreme Rules. So that is part 4. Dream Master, what did you think? Where do you rank this? Remember, we give Nightmare on Elm Street a 9.75. We give Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 a 7. We give Part 3 a 9. Where do you put Part 4? What score is Part 4? Bob it into the chat. Let's see what you think. What did you think of Part 4? The last of the good ones. Well, I say that. Freddy versus Jason's alright, I guess. At least the ending of Nightmare Moves is sort of made sense. Ended of Friday the 13th was just stupid. Yeah, when they had the mother come out of the lake. Remember that one? Strange. How they start though, by just stupidness. Girl with the telekinesis, when she's just trying to pull up her dad and she pulls up Jason instead. And the guy what wants to see if Freddy's dead by sticking a flipping metal fork in him and then resurrecting him as a zombie. Big will attack. Big E will attack Roman. William, you are extreme rules. Wanker. You wanker. Got to say it in a London accent. You wanker. 8.9, 8.9 from Edward, 8.9. Gregor says a 7. So 7 from Edward, from Gregor John. Got 8.9 from Edward. Connor says an 8.9. 4 was okay, but part 3 is still better. 4 was a good concept, but so execution. Yeah. Just a lot of miss stuff. Part 5 is a shambles. We will do that next. Part 5 is the next Freddy Nightmare film, The Dream Child. That is a tough watch along, to be honest. It does start going downhill from here, to be honest, in my opinion. Freddy vs Jason's alright as a watch along. Dylan says 9. Part 5. It is Freddy vs Jason Part 5? No. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5 is Part 5. That's the Dream Child. Yeah, we've got... In fact, we are literally 3 movies away from Freddy versus Jason. 6.5 from Ever. Very low. That's very low, which is not surprising. I'm looking about an 8. 8.5. Because we've got scores between 8, 8.9, 9, and we've got a couple what were 7. I think it's better than part 2. Part 5's going to do my head in. You know what what I hate about part 5? Freddy's supposed to be a dream master, right? He's supposed to be able to do whatever in dreams. Why does he spend half of the film with his arm dangling down and body parts everywhere? He's a dream master. I don't get it. And the kid absolutely fucking does my head in. 8.9 says, right, I think that does it. I am giving this 8.5. I know it's a bit high, but I'm just reading what you guys are saying in the chat. So that's it. That is the watch along. 8.5. for part 4. Put it in my window. Look, it's in my window. Ah, no, it's over there. There we go. 8.5. Well, we can also see YouTube Batman versus Jason Voorhees, Captain Marvel versus what I've seen these. They're cool. Yeah, I've seen them matchups. Really cool. Batman versus Joker. If you ever see that one, it's pretty cool. 10 out of 10 for the boobies. Yeah, I'm biased on part 3. This is lower than part 3, by the way. Anything is better than part 2. Yeah, part 2's just... I just like its cult status. That's why I probably put that higher than majority. Part 6 can go to hell. Freddy's Dead is shit. I know a lot of people don't like that film. I can't stick it. Really can't. The remake, 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street remake. The problem is that could have been really, really good, but they fucked it up. What did you think of New Nightmare? Well, I'm going to answer that as well. I like the premise of a movie inside a movie. That the actors are playing themselves, and we get to see Wes Craven, which is always cool. Get a demonic Freddy, which has been possessed by an ancient demon. It's not actually Freddy. Probably my second favourite. I liked it because it broke the fourth wall and Heather Langenkamp is back. I think Wes Craven saw the mess that was Freddy's Dead and decided, can't leave it like this. Can't leave it like that. So it brought Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Yet again though, kid actors annoying. It's the kid what was in Pet Sematary and also was in Kindergarten Cop. In Digital Life. What do you mean the remake? Didn't even watch the remake? You've not seen the 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street ever? It's starring Jackie Earle Haley as Freddy Krueger. Basically, it's a rehash. They go back and tell the original story of Freddy being a child molester rather than just a child killer. It's just not a great movie. It does bring in nano dreams, which nano dreams is just when you're nodding. And when you shut your eyes really fast and you wake up, it's when you close your eyes for that split second, Freddy's there. So it gets closer and closer as you're nodding. I kind of liked it in a weird way, but it's just some of the effects and it was shit. That's why it's marked so lowly down. Terrible, don't bother. We are doing it now. We are watching it. We're going to do real retrospective, guys. We've got to go pile through all of these to get to the other stuff. Dave, you have ever watched the animation comedy for adults called Cyril-eyed Sinhide and the Happiness? You should check it out. It's hilarious. What's that on, bud? What is that on? Never heard of it, but that's why I'm asking. Lucky Guy, I would love to see her. Yeah, I would love to meet Heather Langenkamp. I would love to meet Robert Englund. Top to-do list. If they're ever in England again, I am going. I wish that I had a Jamaican accent. You wished you had a Jamaican accent. But the Apollo Crews wished he had a flipping Nigerian accent. No, didn't even bother. I took one look at the trailer, went, nah, fam. Yeah, you should know that it's from Michael Bay Productions, the killer of my childhood. The guy just went out of his way to destroy the 80s. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, look what he did to that. Transformers, look at what he did to that. What's that? I met Freddy, Wes Craven, or Robert Englund. Can't meet Wes Craven anymore. Unfortunately, he passed away a couple of years ago. This is such a shame. Robert England's still around. Edward Landenkamp's still around. I'd love to meet any of the cast. Dave, you are funny. I wished that was a part of it. Munching on my popcorn. Not very fun. Oh god, it's low. That is low. He didn't get to the 3.3. Didn't do 1.3 million. Let's all go on Twitter and laugh. Buried. AEW's now buried. Didn't get 1.3 million. You're stuck. Puts on a pay-per-view style for the show and doesn't even get from it 1.3 million. You're stuck. AEW sucks. That sucks. You're putting on a pay-per-view on TV for free and you're not getting near 2 million views. It doesn't make sense. Come on, you've got to be knocking on that door for the maximum viewage on that channel. I'd love to see how AEW does on a proper network. Get them on USA, let's see how they do on there. Then we can judge. Never been to a Comic-Con. Mod, slagging, equipment a few, but always climbed into a sleeper. I think that is why I don't bother. Michael Bay has no business making up. Yeah. William, awesome. But they get so expensive though with the autographs. Yeah, they are. They are expensive with the autographs, unfortunately. Just gonna neck this because I've just got Freddy Krueger music in the background. Turn that off. Put some actually on. For music, 8 out of 10 cat special. That's cool for me. Wonder if the Naked Attraction's on. Let's see. Can't show you. Be fun if I could. Can't wait for Wet tonight. Can't fucking wait. It's a night off for me. I'm going to be setting up new stream after this for Sunday. So that's what I'm going to be doing directly after this. What time are we on now? Oh, we're alright. We can hang around for 5. We're good, we're good. Got popcorn to eat anyway. Alvarez is saying it's 1-1-2-8. Sean Rastrap is saying it's 1-2-7-3. Should make the fucking minds up then, shouldn't they? What? For the Naked Attraction? Can't, bud. It's not on. Rome is a needle mover. It's the networks. To be quite honest with you, are looking at just 2 different networks. USA is huge in America, whereas TNT is small, very small. We've got The Graduate, Vera. God, we've got all kinds of stuff on. Married with First Sight. Oh God, Independence Resurgence is on. That is shit. I actually watched that and it was boring as hell. Paranormal Night Shift. Denzel and Pascal. Dave, you need a piss again? No, I'm alright, bud. God, I haven't been to the toilet since yesterday. Pale Rider. Vanderpump Rules. What's the what the fuck? Don't Tell the Bride. Well, we'll stay on for music. Forgive Me, My Lord, for I Have Broke Wind. No, no, 10 minutes longer. I'm not going yet. It is a sham to me. If I was famous, I would sign autographs for free. I make fans pay for your signature. Never understood. I know street isn't tuning it to kill you. Isn't the 90s, Dave, either when the ratings were huge? In the 90s? What the fuck? It would be like, hey fans, wherever I went. Yeah, got it so much that they did it for money, William. I'd do it for free. If I did a meet and greet with you guys, it'd be totally free. You wouldn't pay. I won't ask for you to buy merch. I'd give you a t-shirt each. I'll never be that famous though. God, if I got famous and people wanted my autograph, Jesus Christ, man. Imagine me putting out merch. Need a piss t-shirt. She'd look cool walking down the street with that on. I think fans of wrestling promotions have been set in stone for some time now. Fans are ardent to support the brand. What it is that WWE have been around for, God knows, they've been around all my life. I'm 43 years old, so they've been around that long. People are used to them. It's kids watch that show. It's a good family show. Parents can stick it on, knowing that there's no violence, there's no swearing. AEW, bit more edgy, bit more adult. It's just reaching out to a new audience. The ECW crowd from back in the day, they don't last long. I'd love to see how long this lasts before it starts crumbling. Vince is playing it clever. He's just sending stars out. AEW going, we'll sign that person, we'll sign that person, we'll sign that person. Because the names. They're signing names right now at AEW. So let's see. Let's see in a couple of years' time what the landscape is actually like. Remember, AEW's only been around, less than 2 years now? It's not a lot. Glad that they're reaching 1 million views each week now. That's cool. William, they lost the casuals from the 90s too. I am going to your house tomorrow with William. You're coming to my house. I'm not in. What if the Incredible Hulk farted would blast and destroy an whole city? Yes. And it'd be covered in green shit. Fun fact. Green shit everywhere. Green spray. Bit like Asuka doing a green mist. Asuka spit everywhere. Nah, you should make merch. Oh god, I need to get to 1,000 subs. I need a following. I'm not gonna make shirts with the subs that I've got. Need to be huge. You bought my shirt. I can't even afford to buy the shirts for you to buy the shirts. Dave, what do you think of? What did I think of it? 4.5 I gave it. Yeah, I can see why people would give it a 5, but was it better than Walter Jaganov? Either of them fights? No. No, is my answer. WWE made professional wrestling. It's a fact. No, professional wrestling made professional wrestling. WWE made it profitable, made it a big deal, made it a spectacle. Wrestling's always been around. Wrestling's been there. It was territorial back in the day. And Vince went and took all the major talent and stuck it in one place and put them on TV so that the world could see them. To be honest, I didn't even know who Hulk Hogan was until WWE signed him. So, there you go. Speaking of farts, someone needs to create that cartoon. Hulk gets medical diagnosis that a Chinese super fat huffer. David Banner finds the incredible antidote, the Hulk antidote. James, what was the Celtic score? William, how many stars? How many stars you give Dynamite? 1 stick of dynamite, 10 stick of dynamite sitting on the wall. 1 stick of dynamite. What is it? 10 stick of dynamite sitting on the wall. And if 1 stick of dynamite was accidentally fall, there'll be no sticks of dynamite and no fucking wall. Celtic won 3-0. Austin says Omega Brian was a 475 for me. Didn't like the Omega hit in the V triggers. Brian did get a V trigger or sudden beat up Omega, making the move look weak. You can see why it's a buzz. Daniel Bryan being there, it's all great and all the fandango, and I'm sure Dave Meltzer flipping spunked his pants because the Young Bucks got involved in the end. It's fresh, it's new. I give it another year and it won't be fresh, it won't be new. We've seen that match before. We've not pushed that guy, not pushing this guy. Ugh. Come on. Impact Wrestling, apparently. We've got Bound for Glory coming up. Braun, get these toes. Because he can't use that catchphrase anymore, so he's got to come up with a new one. Get these toes. It likes 1 point as a monster lol. I haven't seen AEW, please don't spoilers. It's a good show, Edward. You even if you spoil it, you need to watch. That opening match is pretty good. You will enjoy it, bud. Trust me, no spoilers. You just enjoy it anyway, even if you knew the result, because it's good. Impact looks like it depends on where Bray goes. Really think Bray and Braun will be in Impact. I think because AEW's got that forbidden door open with Impact anyway, I think they will flip between the both. To be honest, AEW stacked, and you're trying to get 2 characters like that in a very congested roster. Makes sense. Not, I mean, right, if a Fiend type character is coming back with Bray, AEW won't do it. Look at how they treat Abaddon. Where is she on the main show? Why ain't she got these spooky promos and vignettes and stuff like that? It's just, you don't get it in AEW. The vignettes are shit in AEW, in all honesty. You don't get them. So, I think Funhouse Bray would be lost on that show. You bring in a cult leader Bray, Cult of Wyndham. So have Bray Wyndham, that's his new name, Bray Wyndham. Have him as a cult. You bring Eric Rowan, Redbeard. You have Braun. They take on the Dark Order. They don't become the Dark Order. They take on the Dark Order. Cult of Wyndham. Dave, do you think that Triple H heart surgery might make him take some time off, or do you think Vince McMahon come back work? Bruce Pritchard is actually running NXT right now, and the idea is being pitched that NXT is getting edgier, so they're looking at it getting adult, basically swearing, being a little bit more edgy, a bit more bloody. Yeah, they're changing it up. Apparently it's getting a revamp again after the revamp. Amazing. What do you guys do in Days of Streams? What do you guys do in Days of Stream? What do you mean? What do you mean by that question? Like everybody else, do we talk? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. What context? Connor usually goes and sits on the toilet when he's in my stream. Is that what you mean? If Bray shows up on AEW, please don't pair him with Amadon. They won't. AW don't do shit like that. They're not sports entertainment, they're real, goddammit. Bane needs to be a face when he makes his debut. Discuss Dave's channel stuff, give your ideas, and get to oh, what do you mean in the members stream? I misread it. Yeah, we just talk today's. This week it's all about Tapology and stuff. I'm not playing that game, so I'm gladly missing out this week. But honestly, James, William, Austin, say hi to Days from me. Give him my love. NXT. I wished NXT were better. I don't like the new layout right now. I've not watched in 2 weeks. In fact, I haven't watched for a while. I just can't be bothered with it. It Row, garbage. I don't know what's happening with that show. Give it more edge. Let these new guys get over, and let's see what they're like. Do a watch along. Do you do watch alongs? We do now and again. Not often. Connor says I'm on the toilet right now. Of course you are, Connor. I have nothing. I have nothing to stream. You discussed bathroom habits, William. Dylan says, Dave, I hope that Big E is on an Extreme Rules card. Yeah, I can't see it now. I think the only matches what could possibly get added are from SmackDown. If it was a Raw match, it'd have been added already. They wouldn't have wasted time. I wouldn't have thought. But saying that, they are in London. They are over here. They're in the UK, so the SmackDown stars are over here. So that would have been pre-taped for tomorrow night, I would have thought. So I haven't heard anything. So not many spoilers around, which is unusual. I am a watcher. Looks after Buffy. That's what he does. Looks after the beaver. William, do you have a YouTube channel? It's a question. No, he doesn't. I already know that answer. Dat King, what time is he on? He's good. An hour and 15 minutes time is Dat King time. Oh, Taboy. Taboy's got a video out. Taboy. Our Taboy. 1, 2, 3. He's got a live stream on at the minute. I am not a member, so I don't go on them. Impact. What's on Impact tonight, James? What are you going to be indulging in? Is Ever still around? Which show are you on? Did you get the banner on the TV? That's all I need to know. I'll watch then. Can't watch it tonight because I'll be asleep. What's with NXT psychiatric colours? Some fans might think they're back at Woodstock. It's rainbow. Zippy and George are going to be on. Jeffrey, we're at NXT, George. Kids show here in the UK, by the way. Go look up Rainbow on YouTube. You'll understand what I'm talking about. Pink Hippo, what's clearly gay. And Zippy, what's into MMS. S&M, sorry. M&S is into Marks and Spencer's. Why would Zippy be into Marks and Spencer's? Discuss William at Football Days. Yeah, I'm available and willing to do interviews, always around. Can't you imagine that interview? If I can learn how to do it, we'll have interview, we'll have William on. That's money right there. Bit of thumbnail with William on it. Can you see mine 20 inches long? 7 p.m. Members is at 6 p.m. which is midnight UK. 10 past, something like midnight UK. So WEP is on at 11 UK time. Member stream is at 12. an hour later. But knowing that kid, he'll talk for days, so it could be overrun slightly. Days will be like, stop button, stop the stream. Dave, the problem is, the night I taped, that was with Christian title match, so it was aired on the pay-per-view last Sunday, so that was what was, so that was then, so it's already been on. Taped where Christian title match. So is it been on already? Or is it just like weeks away? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Taping. These tapings are weird. Very weird. So has it been on then, ever? Has that show been on? Oh, damn it. Missed it. Damn it. I hope the talk about AW this wins this poll. What poll's that? What poll? Will all the crack jokes, just wondering, will Dat King get to see the chat, be able to hide us all? Dat King will have his eye on the chat for sure, because obviously Days won't be watching the chat. Dat King will. His ego will need the chat to boost it up. Be looking out for me so he can trash talk me, and I'm not going to be there, so nah. Not crying, I'm okay, it's just that I need sleep. I'm setting up a stream anyway after here, so I can't. Wet poll. There's a wet poll. Is it wet or wet? Oh, it'd be Dat King. Obviously, he's just going to talk about AEW being the best show ever. Oh, you saw all the best wrestling. It was a brilliant show. Oh my God, WWE has bought entertainment. And they have a bit. I can't stand that. Well, Harley, the real Harley's just DM me. Yeah, just show me the demo. Disappointing. It sucks. You're putting on a thing is with AEW, you've just gone and put on 3 pay-per-view matches for free, and yet you've done shit. The ratings, man, just proves that WWE have got you by the short and curlies. Yes, it's aired last Saturday, but I was also at the part of the Knockout pay-per-view, which airs in October, so you might see there too. Alright, we'll have to watch out for that then. I will watch the Knockouts Knockdown. Well, that looks interesting. Fuck you, Dat King, says Connor. Dave, I am going to think of a new concept for my channel. If you need any help, I'll throw some ideas what I'm not doing so that you can do them. I try and help. I'll help any new channel out if that's what you want me to do. Is that a link to Web, William? Chelsea fan, shout out to you. How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. We are hanging around a little bit, I think. I think we'll stay a bit longer. I'm not quite ready for... I've still got loads of popcorn. Yeah, it does. Literally every day I wake up to a DM from Harley. Last night I'm trying to get to sleep after AEW and I'm beep beep. No member stream. Oh, it was the member stream. Oh, you're putting it in so Gregor can have a watch. Oh, cool. That's cool then. William, what's that link? It's to the member stream. It's to the member stream. So if you want to go and take part, even though you're not members, go pop in. We don't mind. We don't care. You take it. You'll be in place of me. William, you have member stream. Yeah, we got a link to it earlier on. Impact Women pay-per-view knockouts, knocked down. Mercedes Martinez was on it. Ooh, that's cool. That's good then. That's good. Who else is on that card? Is my favourite Smiley Kylie on? Like she's NWA though, isn't she? Who's Impact? Tennille Dashwood. I think she's alright. With all the publicity about Ric Flair's Loch Ness Monster, do you think the porn movie industry might hire him? Invented granddad porn. Granddad porn? Really? Do you really want to see a wrinkled dick? No, neither do I. I don't care if you can do an helicopter with it. Still don't want to see a wrinkly old dick. I am good, thanks. I can't wait to smash Man City on Saturday. Yeah, big game on Saturday, isn't it? 2 games are on at 12:30. Man United Villa are on at 12:30 as well. That's strange. Wonder why that is. But yeah, Man City, Chelsea. Interesting. Literally every day I get up, there's a DM. He sends me more throughout the day. Yeah, I'm literally littered with him. Literally. Austin must be more obsessed with DMs than tears. Oh, you can never eat when he writes to you though. Flipping retire, so you can't get a word in anyway. He's like bop, 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 bop. How is that turd anyway? I haven't seen him for ages. UK, okay, Dave. Have you had a wash? Because I can smell you from here. Cheeky twat. I had a shower before stream, you cheeky shit. You can smell my cheap perfume. My lady perfume, that's what you smell. You shit. You're really 5. I'm taking it back. 5-year-old birthday on Sunday. Chelsea Man City can go fuck off. Oh, come on, James. You're starting to look a bit plastic there yourself, you with Ronaldo. Let's bring back the legends. You'd be having Shevchenko next. Bringing back Buddy Pop, what is it, Poborski or what? Yeah, that guy. Can't even say his name now. Cavani. You've got Cavani and Ronaldo. Hope, no, Kyle. No, Kylie Ray. Unfortunately, I can't remember if Tennille Dashwood was on it. But hey, had a lot of new wrestlers that came from NWA. Wow, so there was some from NWA then. There's that girl. Who's her dad now? Isn't the Michael PSA's daughter? Got blonde hair. She's in. She did an Impact NWA tournament thing. Quick question: what does Brendan usually say in Days of Streams? Brendan talks about ice hockey apparently. Dave, it's because you blocked him, but then again, so did I. You never know, but usually I see his name pop up on other people's messages. Have I got a bit of laggage? Because my thing's just twirling round on my messenger thing. Let me know. That looked a bit weird. Dave Firmino could be back on Tuesday for the game against Porto. We are live for the Porto game on this channel, by the way. We're doing Monday and Tuesday football watch-alongs this weekend. After this weekend, we've got Crystal Palace Brighton on Monday. Monday Night Football returns. And then we have got Porto Liverpool on the Tuesday. We're not doing City PSG. Can fuck them shit right off. We're down Liverpool. I don't even know what that accent was. Chelsea fan, are you at home? Yes, Chelsea are at home to Man City. Oh, you were just asking a personal question. Are you at home? Are you out? What else, you know? If you're not home, I'm going round and stealing all your shit. James still crying about last night. Wind it up. Wind it up. Chelsea fan doesn't respect Man United. Why would I cry over losing a shitty cup game? Fun fact though, James. you've lost 2 shitty cup games. Young Boys and West Ham. You ain't won in the Champions League yet. You haven't won the League Cup. Boo! Am I kidding? We've got Preston. We played as kids. Then Chelsea fan, you might get something against City. I think it's a 2-2 draw. But let's just say, don't start with Timo Werner. In fact, actually start with Timo. He actually found the goal the other day. He scored. So round of applause, Timo Werner, for finding the barn door. Well done for you. Chelsea are right. I just have an annoying person at work what's a massive Chelsea fan. And he tries to annoy me. Do you think we will start with Mane, Salah, Firmino? Tuesday, yes, possibly, maybe, no. I don't know. I think Jota might be in that team. I think the team will be that. I think Firmino will be on the sub. Would be subbed. I don't think he'd rush him back in. If the partnership between them three is working well, there's no need to. James, you know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say. Right, we've got 4 more minutes and then I'm wrapping up the stream. 10 o'clock. Then we've got an hour then before WEP. Before you start weeping. Before you start crying. That game is so cringy. I do urge you to go and watch it though for days. Go for days. Go to support my boy Days. Well, Liverpool ain't gonna win it either. Hey, we won our first game, cheeky shit. Hey, we're still in it. We're still there. Preston away. Yay. Got Porto next week as well. Should beat them. We always beat Porto. Newcastle are the best. Oh my god, I said it out loud. Yeah. How's the Tourette's going? Charlotte is going to perform an exorcism at Extreme Rules. Though, that'd be cool. So we're going to get Alexa Bliss do that head thing. Just keep her away from that bloody crucifix, yeah? Yeah, oh no, do we want to see that? Put it in the chat. Do you want to see Alexa Bliss with the crucifix? If you know the scene I'm talking about. Titles become normal. Few minutes to say the word irrelevant. Something that would be Goddess would say. Gregor says Man City. Timo is shit. James, come on, dude. I haven't told Dave your secret that you're a Liverpool. He does like Liverpool because he's not like most Man United fans. He actually has a good eye on quality. I don't mind Man United. I just like it when they lose. A little bit more than anybody else. Connor, you are not beat yet. Chelsea are going to lose at the weekend. Stop, Chelsea fans here. Stop hurting him. Stop attacking Chelsea fan. Are we? Because we've just lost the young boys. Don't count us out yet because we've lost the young boys. But you lost the young boys though. They were only 10. Losing to young little kids, and you had Ronaldo, the god, playing for you. I mean, it's just not good, mate. Young boys are going to win Champions League, I'm telling you now. Tell all the secrets. Right then, guys. Secret time's up because it is time to shut the stream down. There is a video tomorrow. I'm clapping my hands quite a lot. Don't know why. Who are Chelsea playing? Connor, they're playing Man City. City. Have you not read the chat? Young boy saying young boys. Yeah, so there is a video tomorrow. There is the FA predictions game video, so you need to watch that. put your predictions in for the weekend, because that needs to be done before Saturday, before that Chelsea and Man United. Dave, don't leave me. I've got to. That doesn't sound fucked up at all. which young boys won? Saying young boys. Thanks for the stream, Dave, says Dylan. Yeah, so there's a video tomorrow. I am going to be editing a new video for Saturday, which is the worst and cringiest movies ever. What you saw a little bit of a clip of earlier on. So that is getting edited tomorrow, so no sleep for this guy. David, all shout out to you. Bye, Chelsea fan. All the best for you on Saturday against City. Only because there's no City fans here. Edward Brown, shout out. Yeah, then Sunday, just a little stream. Yeah, a tiny little stream, so look out for that. We're going to do an Extreme Rules hype stream, hype party stream. So if you're down for that, got 2 words for you, hype party. Yes, so yeah, we're going to be live on Sunday, even though I'm going to be a little bit tired. But we'll get past that, yeah. We'll get past that, we'll be fine. Be right as rain. Peace out, motherfuckers. City without recognised striker Jesus, not much goals. Dave, power punch. That's for Edward. Right, so that's it. That's the plan for the next couple of days. Monday we'll have a watch along for the Crystal Palace Brighton. Then we're doing the Liverpool stream. Liverpool. Yeah, we'll be all doing that on Sunday. Yeah, actually, Edward, your birthday Sunday. Sunday is we've got a reason to stream. Edward, you best be here. We're going to start at 8:30 on Sunday. It is going to be an Edward birthday party as well. Yeah, we did it for Connor. We're going to do it for Edward. So this Sunday, we're going to have a little party for our Eddies. How about that, Edward? Does that sound good? We have a party for Edward. Wouldn't be surprised if Sasha Banks shows up. She's showing up. She's showing up. Oh yeah, she's going to cost one of them the title. Sunday fun day. So yeah, we're back on Sunday live streaming. So there's 2 videos. FA Premier League predictions video tomorrow. The worst and cringiest films ever on Saturday. And then, yeah, we're back on Sunday for a little stream. Little cheeky stream for my mate Edward. Birthday! Right then. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Ballyhoo to William MC, you legend. You dirty boy. To James Chadwick, get the whiskies, boy. Get the whiskies. To Austin 316, also a legend. Eva, shout out to you as well. Thank you for joining this stream. I hope you all go and watch WEP tonight. Send them my love. I won't be there, I'm sorry, I can't do it. But please do go and watch WEP. Go laugh at Datkin and his cringiness. And go help Days get through that hour of pain. So shout out to everybody. I'll catch you all in the next one. I need a wee. Bye for now. I just squinch in my face for no reason.